Drafting is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 24, MLB The Show 24 Padres franchise mode.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson. And a pitch. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. And strike two. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Line drive. Patterson. On to first. One up, one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Pee-wee Reese at the plate now. That's ball one. Righty delivers. On a bounce right side. Patterson tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
2 out. Space is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Duke Snyder.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Now one missed.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one fouled off. 2 out. Space is empty. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, and on the mound in this one, Don Sutton. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the right-hander deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played carefully in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Getting ready to hit, looking for his first big league hit right here. There's a strike. Righty to the plate, and a strike on the outside edge. Bogaerts gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Batting third.
So here's the Padres DH, Tony Gwynn. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Here's one of those crazy stats about Tony Gwynn. If you split his career numbers in half, he'd still rank first in Padres history in runs, hits, total bases, and doubles.
Kicks and deals. In there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Nice grab. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
So up next, Adrian Gonzalez. First pitch misses. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 2. Struck him out looking. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Kemp measures 6 feet 4 inches. 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
0-2.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
People don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And the pitch. Next offering is outside.
Count's full.
Struck him out looking. He's got got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know it's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Roy Campanella steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
No score here in the second. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, number 31. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. One out, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Oh, 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting the feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs.
No, that missed.
And it's fouled away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number, so stand now.
On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. That misses.
1-2.
Yeah, the count 1-2. And the righty deals. That one just misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Yusniel Pruitt, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Not close with that one. And 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2. Count.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, he gloves it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting up, the left fielder, number 33, James Outman.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one hit to right. Sizes this one up. Corrals it. And that is that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. and then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Snyder going back, finds the wall, and he makes the catch.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Bunting, and it's in the air. Campanella takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
In the air, right field, on his way over. Brings it in. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Start of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The line of the pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Pitch.
Ball.
High in the air, out to right. On the move to the gap. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So digging in, Pee-wee Reese.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Pee-wee Reese with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One gone, runner at first. And next for L.A., Duke Snyder. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. That
Down.
one misses, and it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. And
No,
another
that's
ball.
inside.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage
3-1.
and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. Runner takes off. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Matt Kemp will hit next. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. There's a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Two on, one out. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it.
Now batting, catcher, Roy Campanella.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Roy Campanella. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Dives. What a play!
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Back here at Petco Park, at the plate, Pat Patterson.
Second baseman, Pat Patterson.
The right-hander back to work. Close
Nope.
one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And another ball. The pitch. That clips the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
In the air, left side. Outman makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 so far. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn.
1-0.
The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Usually a pitcher has a plan for every at-bat, but with Gwynn, you can forget about that. Tony's going to be running the show when he's standing in the box. He's the one dictating the at-bat and pretty much hitting the ball wherever he wants to.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Adrian Gonzalez, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's outside. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2 outs. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. Number 31 in the on-deck circle. A wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
That's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 31 batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Avoided 2 outs, scoreless game. Manny Machado, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Here's the 0-2. And Machado able to spoil that pitch.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
First and second, 2 down. Ball 1 there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
here in San Diego. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Freeman, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
1 ball, no strike.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Here's Mookie now. Close,
that
but
missed.
called
That's
the
the
ball.
ball.
1-0.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And up next for Los Angeles, Yusniel Pruitt. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Righty delivers. That's
Ball.
a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's smashed towards center. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Yusniel Pruitt with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Pruitt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fall off foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just let it travel a hair more.
Outside.
1-2.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So the Dodgers lead 1, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. The right-hander back to work.
No, that
just
that's the ball.
missed.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And that's in for a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 and 2. Now.
Just missed. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Tatis at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two now. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Upstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball, shallow right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the pitch. That one way outside, and the count is 1-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he lays down a bunt. Machado throws to first in time. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Now the number 2 hitter, Pee-wee Reese. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Duke Snider steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's outside.
No, that's outside.
Ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Good eye in that spot.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And misses inside. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. A 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Roy Campanella.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Right through there for a strike. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Big three-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. 0-1. On the ground to third, Reese. Tosses across the first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Number 5, second baseman,
Pat Patterson, the next up for the Padres. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Just missed.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
now
Pat Patterson with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So now here's the DH, Tony Gwynn. And a foul ball. Patterson leads off first with one away. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Pickoff move to second. Dives back. Ow!
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And
That's
another
inside.
ball.
That's a ball.
That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. Adrian Gonzalez on deck for the Padres. There's a strike.
Full count.
Three and 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Ball 1, no strikes.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yusniel.
And now the right fielder, Yusniel Pruitt, 1 for 2. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, James Outman. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson. Fly ball down the line. Tatis sizing this one up. Makes the catch. So first and second with 2 outs. Pee Wee Reese steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Missed with a changeup. And 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Three-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park. And now the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Graterol getting ready to go. Garcia warming up as well. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one not close. 2-1. Right-hander kick steals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.